The Sopranos was massive and catapulted its stars to crazy heights of fame. Check out the secrets some of them tried to keep under wraps. Louis Gross, True Crime.
Mrs. Soprano, good morning. I'm Perry, Annunziata.
Come in.
During The Sopranos' 6th season, Louis Gross portrayed Tony Soprano's bodyguard, Perry Annunziata. But behind the scenes, the actor was involved in some real-life drama that wouldn't have been out of place on the show.
So what do you do, free weights? Machines?
A little bit of both. Depends what muscles I'm trying to hit, you know?
Gross wound up in some legal trouble when he was reportedly arrested in April 2006 for breaking into a woman's apartment in Queens, New York. He claimed some of his belongings were at the apartment and somehow managed to avoid jail time, despite also getting arrested in February 2006 for leaving a New York clothing store without paying for items. Gross didn't stay out of trouble either. According to the New York Daily News, he was arrested yet again in 2014 and convicted of criminal possession of a forged instrument after trying to use fake $100 bills at a restaurant. Once again, he managed to avoid jail time and was sentenced to 5 years probation instead. Robert Iler knows for trouble.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thanks, Dad.
Actor Robert Iler, who played Tony's son Anthony Soprano Jr. throughout the course of the series, got into some serious legal trouble too.
Can we take it out? Yeah, we can take it out. Once. Then this baby sits in the garage till you pull your grades up to a C. What?
According to the New York Times, he and his friends reportedly stole $40 from two 16-year-olds on the Upper East Side in July 2001. At the time of his arrest, police said he was in possession of a bag of marijuana and a small bong or water pipe. All 4 teens were ultimately charged with robbery. HBO's response at the time? No comment. The show's producers clearly didn't want to make a big deal out of Iler's real-life exploits. In April 2002, the actor pleaded guilty to a larceny misdemeanor charge and received 3 years probation. Tony Sirico, So Much Crime.
You think I'm here to hurt you? You know me since I'm a kid.
Help!
What are you doing?
Help!
Paulie Walnuts Gualtieri is one of The Sopranos' most memorable characters, and actor Tony Sirico probably didn't have to do too much research to play a hardened criminal.
It's not the worst thing I ever heard.
Before becoming an actor, Sirico was arrested not once, not twice, but 28 times. According to the Los Angeles Times, he had 2 stints in jail for weapons and armed robbery charges. He was also arrested for disorderly conduct, among other offenses. Sirico's history might not be common knowledge, but he's talked about his past, and he seems rather proud of it. He told Pace magazine, "I got 28 arrests and only 2 convictions, so you gotta admit I have a pretty good acting record." James Gandolfini's personal demons.
You know, she reached out to me for me to care, and I wasn't there for her.
Playing the role of Tony Soprano reportedly took its toll on actor James Gandolfini, who passed away in 2013.
I know you're there, Soprano.
According to Brett Martin's book, Difficult Men, divorce papers filed by Gandolfini's ex-wife in 2002 suggest the actor was experiencing, quote, increasingly serious issues with drugs and alcohol. The divorce papers also detailed arguments during which the actor would repeatedly punch himself in the face out of frustration. Martin's book details a moment in the winter of 2002 when Gandolfini allegedly didn't show up to work on The Sopranos for 3 days. The show's creators became increasingly worried about the star's well-being. Gandolfini reportedly turned up at a Brooklyn beauty salon on the 4th day and called for a car to take him home. Anthony Borghese's Dirty Deeds.
I'm gonna wind up being declared an MIA. They're gonna find me in the back of a car somewhere in the weeds.
Actor Anthony Borghese, whose stage name is Tony Darrow, played restaurant owner Sonny Buns in the 1990 Martin Scorsese film Goodfellas. That experience must have come in handy when Borghese portrayed crime family captain Lorenzo Larry Boy Borghese in The Sopranos. You know what else probably came in handy? The actor is very connected to the criminal world.
But how long are we gonna continue to kick upstairs without it hurting? I mean, something, anything, should trickle down over here, no?
Growing up in East Brooklyn, Borghese mingled with noted crime personalities and even knew John Gotti. In 2009, Borghese was arrested for trying to extort a man back in 2004. In 2011, he admitted to the New York Post that he'd arranged for, quote, mobsters to beat up a deadbeat. That incident earned Borghese 6 months of house arrest and 2 years probation.